Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf, and I'm back, baby, with another epic vintage toy hunting adventure. And today we're going to be hitting up the Dusty Attic Toy Show. That's right, we're going to be getting down and dusty, baby. So this is a toy show that's held once a month here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area over in a city named Garland, Texas, which if you guys are familiar with King of the Hill, I think it's Harlan is what they call it. Well, it's actually Garland, but they called it Harlan on the show. That's where we're headed. So I actually know have some friends that are going to be having some booths out there. My friend Leonard McCord with McCord Toys, and also Jay Jupillo. So like if you guys remember Jay, he had the big MOTU collection. We did the MOTU Madness in the video with the Collector's Vault series. We did the MOTU Madness MOTU room tour. Well, Jay has a booth out here at the Dusty Attic as well. So we'll be meeting up with him. We run into Narc along the way, old Craig. So we got an action-packed episode for you guys. And Turtle Chris makes an appearance in today's video. How about them apples? So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you are, hit that like button. And then let's roll out.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Check it out. It's nice to see some 2007-8 Indiana Jones stuff in the house. You don't see that too often. I have a whole collection of these at the house. I was really heavy into this when Crystal Skulls came out. Got some good pieces here. Got some Thundercats. I wonder what he's asking for him. I don't have this guy. There's no price tag on them. I might ask about that. And we've got the, I think it's the Kenner 12-inch Indiana Jones, right? From back in the day, from Raiders. I always thought this hat they gave him was dumpy looking. Got a Catwoman Mego. Check it out, man. Bucky O'Hare. On card, man. That is freaking awesome. This guy's got some good stuff. Got some of the She-Ra line. Actually, I don't have this girl. I don't have her either, and I don't have this.
I work in Dallas. I live in
cat.
East Texas, but I work out here in Dallas, so I can get you a home. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm kind of feeling this She-Ra line a little bit. If you guys remember, I picked up some She-Ra Pegasus horses and the unicorn, like Swiftwind and Moonlight Dancer or Blaze. I don't know, whatever the other horses' names are. I'm still getting used to the line. I don't know all the horses' names, but I know Swiftwind. But yeah, so I found them in a Goodie Wheel. So since then, I've been kind of picking up some of the figures, and there's a few figures here on the table that I don't have. I also don't have this Claudine, I think the name is. It's kind of like She-Ra, like the Battle Cat for She-Ra stuff figures. Now, I don't know if that cat goes with Catra, possibly. I don't know. I'll have to kind of look into that. But kind of feeling it, but this is the first booth of the event, so I don't really want to spend any money right now. I kind of want to take a look around. So I'm, pumping the brakes a little bit, even though I kind of want to buy it. But decisions will be made a little later on. We'll see. Yeah, I need some of these superpowers for my collection since I got that collector's case. I picked up a few off of my buddy from Bob's Toys and Comics on Instagram. And my friend Jay, who we're gonna probably meet here in a little bit, I think he has a booth set up, he just gifted me this, which is freaking awesome. Jay is an amazing friend. Care Bears.
For a couple figures, find you some.
Oh, that's the case that I picked up at the estate sale for 25 bucks. Looks like he's asking 75 for that. Oh wow, man, that looks awesome.
It was the easiest shirt to get to this morning. And it's comfortable.
Oh, check that out. I've got that truck. I found it at a Goodwill. We got some strawberry shortcake. We got some magnets over here. Oh, check out all these Simpsons figures. How badass is that? Got some trading cards. Some more Indiana Jones. Oh man, these are cool. Back before they made you put the little orange cap on the... That is awesome. Oh, that one is old. I used to have this one as a kid. I remember this this handle, this stock.
And this is cheap at $140 because...
Oh man, those are cool. So damn cool. I had to grab me one. Yeah, so he was asking, I think, 30 for this. And I asked him if he'd take 20. So he took 20 on it. But I think it is super cool, man. I love old vintage cap guns. You know, I hate those cap guns that have the orange stopper on the end of them. But, you know, you put your roll of caps in there. And you can see the little mechanism. Slides the roll up, and man, you get that gunpowder to start smoking, man. There's nothing like the feel of cold steel in your hand, man. Oh man, and that all rhymed together. How about that? So yeah, I ended up getting the cap gun. It's just so legit, man. I freaking love it. I love it. Oh, we got some Willow figures on card.
Yeah, it's hard to find. Yeah,
I've got a bunch of those loose, but I don't have any on card. Here's a box full of Joes. Well, actually, these are core action figures, vintage core action figures. These might be some Joes up here, maybe.
I even got one that's got the radio tower.
Oh, check out this dude. How cool is he? $6? I might have to grab that for $6. Like, I've never seen that, but that is awesome. Dang, look at these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty beat up, but I just don't see those. He's got like a soft rubber head, rubbery hands. I just picked him up at Retro Expo. Oh, here's some LJN figures. These ones are pretty beat though, holy cow. And then we got some vintage Star Wars.
Those came from Universal Studios. Oh, up there?
I love all the old glasses that have like the cartoon art on them. They don't really sell very well though. I've bought some and tried to sell them, and they're hard to move, but they are cool to look at. We got a bunch of thermoses up here. Oh, look at this Alvin and the Chipmunks thermos. Got some Voltron in the house. Oh, look at this. Jetson's water rocket. That, I don't know, I might try and snag that before the end of the show. I'll come back to that. Yeah, so I didn't get it. I didn't actually go back for it. So spoiler alert. I don't know why I didn't get it though. It's super cool. They only wanted $20 for it. I could have probably got them down to $15. So maybe the next time I'm at Dusty Attic, which will be in August here, maybe if it's still there, I'll grab it. Who knows? We'll see. It is pretty cool, and after like editing the video and looking at it again here tonight, I'm just like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Kind of want it. I kind of want it. The Spider-Man's cool. Got some Visionaries, got a vehicle. And this Popeye is amazing. It's an old wind-up toy. I don't know what he's asking on that, but that is super duper cool. Oh, here's a JYD here in the bucket. Oh man, look at this. Oh man, he is totally wasted. There's a Tito Santana. What's left of him. Some He-Man. Get some sort of Beast Wars Transformer, maybe. Look at this whole little Beast Man setup over here. This guy is awesome. Wow. Look, it's the Peanuts gang and they all need psychiatric help. Oh, that's cool, man. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider Homer. Ah, bootlegs. Now we're talking my language. Got some Thundercat minis here. I think I had these as a kid. Oh, check out these lights, man. These lights are so cool. All right, we're at Leonard's table. Leonard! What's up, man? I made it. We got lots of modern He-Man here. Lots of cards. Hey, buddy, it's Jay. What's going on, man? I'll be up in a few minutes. Wow, dude, you got the high ground today. All right. Look at all this stuff Leonard has. How's it been going so far, Leonard?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Still a little tired from yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
The Fort Worth one.
What did you do?
The Funky Town show.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
Some new t-shirt. Oh, yeah. Did you make all those?
No.
Yeah.
Just the ones in the city.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Got my rock shirts. Fabric.
Yeah, that Kiss shirt's pretty cool.
This one's cool too.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, those are awesome.
Got my new Ross Army one's pretty nice over there too.
Oh, Mork and Mindy. Man, there's all kinds of non-sports cards here, vintage stuff. There's some turtles. I don't know what that is, like Close Encounters or something. What's that from, Leonard?
Close Encounters?
Close Encounters? Okay,
Yeah.
I was right. I took a guess at that.
Stickers.
Oh, okay.
77. Those are the cards here.
Oh, wow. Got a lot of those. Oh, there's some ET. Those are cool. Oh, those ones are awesome. What are these ones from? What are these called?
I can't remember those. Those are older ones.
Crimson Embrace. Okay.
Those early 90s stuff.
Oh, wow.
How's it going?
Very cool. I think I saw some Star Wars back here. Oh, yeah. I just saw a 3PO. There he is. Bob the Bomber. Glenn the Claw. What is this? What line is this from?
They're
Or
kind of like garbage pail, but they're old baseball.
oh, okay,
Same concept.
okay. What are you charging per card on those?
I do 2 on those.
$2 each.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might buy a handful of those from you. Those are cool,
They're
man.
cool looking, kind of like garbage pail, but baseball.
Okay. Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, I like it. And then I got my hair razors in there.
Oh, the Hellraisers. That's cool. Wow. Look at all these old vintage Star Wars. Wow. That is super cool, man. How many different series did they come out with the Star 5 series?
Blue, yellow, green, orange. They got all 5 in there. And the reds.
And the reds, okay.
Yeah, there was 5 in that set.
Yeah, these are neat, yeah.
Those are all the Angora cover. I like. Because in the early 90s, I did all cards and comics.
That's all you did? No toys?
I did a few toys.
So I'm actually just did a deal with him for all of these. So I'm gonna pick up all the cards. It would have been like $42 he wants 2 each, but he's gonna give me a deal at $35. So I'm gonna take them all. And he's gonna sleeve them up. Oh my God, these cards are freaking awesome, man. Like, these things actually have me really jazzed up. Like, I do love that gross out stuff. You know, I'm not like as like big and heavy into the gross out stuff like Froggy Flips or Ed from Ed's Retro Geek Out, but I do love that stuff. Like, I'm just not like super heavy into it, but man, when I come across weird stuff like that, I just have to get it. And I didn't even know these types of cards existed, like this specific line of cards. And Leonard ended up giving me a deal on them as well. So Leonard, if you're watching, thanks, buddy. So I think they're super cool, and I want to know your thoughts. So let's do a little show and tell. Bruh, check these out. Oh my God. How fantastic are these? So I'm going to go through all of them. And at the very end, I want you to comment and let me know which one is your favorite, and I'll tell you which one is mine. So we're going to start off with Handy Harold, Peter the Pounder, Zap, what's his name? We've got Pat the Pitcher, Sam Quentin Chicken, Fangs Farley. Over here we've got Whirlwind Walter, Larry Line Drive, and we've got Gross Out Glenn. And then up here we've got Jack Boxley, Tiptoer Tim, Greg the Gluck. And then we've got Ozzy the Outfitter, Garlic Breath Gary, and we've got Benny the Boxer. Down here we've got Strikeout King, Sean the Second Sacker, and then we've got Todd the Tooth. And then finally we've got Weird William, we've got Bob the Bomber, and we've got Glenn the Glob. So out of all of these cards, which one is your favorite? I'm gonna tell you which one's my favorite just because of the name alone. I'll tell you which one is my favorite with the name, and then which one is my actual like favorite with the art. So the name is Peter the Pounder. Such an awesome name, man. I can't believe they put that on a kid's card. Peter the Pounder. So, but out of all of these other ones, I would say Gross Out Glenn is probably my favorite one as far as art goes, and then Sam Quentin Chicken would be a close second. I also like this Zap what's his name because of that machine gun he's got, you know. So I think that's a machine. Actually, no, it's a pistol. That's a pistol in his hand. I thought it was a machine gun. But yeah, which one is your favorite? So what do you think? Are those things pretty rad or what? Like, comment below if you think they're rad. Just type super rad, Burf, if you think they're rad. I think they are, man. Like, I freaking love them, and I'm actually going to probably find a way to actually display them versus just putting them into a binder where you never see them. I'd like to maybe put them on the wall somewhere in here. I don't know. Maybe back here? I don't know. We'll figure it out, you know. I got a little room left. I got a little room. There's a spot up there on the wall too. So yeah, we'll figure it out. But hey, so my buddy Jay is right next door. He's up on the upper part of the stage. Jay's got the high ground at the Dusty Attic. So let's stop in and take a look at his MOTU setup. Hey, what's up, Craig? You doing all right, man?
What's up, dude?
I'm excited for that Ecto Narc, man. It's coming next week. Yeah.
Finally.
I saw your video and I messaged Radioactive Dudes and then they were like, next week, man. It'll be out next week. So
Yeah, they're getting it's trickling out. It's trickling out.
yeah, he looks super cool. What was that? I saw a post they had like him on a motorcycle. Was that a custom made one or did they do that?
No. I guess somebody that got the figure already. That's like a Toxic Crusader bike. So they just threw him up on there.
Yeah.
I was like, that actually looks really cool.
Looks really badass, yeah. Super cool, man.
Yeah, man.
It's good seeing you.
You find anything good?
I bought some of these cards, dude. These things are pretty cool. I just got them off of Leonard over there at McCord Toys. Yeah. Check those out,
Oh,
man.
those are cool.
Yeah. Some funky stuff, you know? Yeah, so I got a bunch of those. But anyway. Yeah, how about you? Did you find anything?
Carded Bucky over here.
Did you get at that first table over there? Yeah, he had some. Yeah, I know, dude. I saw that. I was like, that's a good deal.
Biker mice, some Tape Turtle stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Good
nice,
deals.
nice, man.
Say hey to everybody.
Hey, everybody. Hey. Yeah. Turtle Chris, right?
Turtle Chris.
Yes.
Turtle Chris.
It's good to meet you in person, man.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, now is that a not for sale thing, or are you
That
actually?
is not for sale, but you know what? Everything is for sale.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
It's like-
Yeah, if you got the hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you.
But money talks.
That's right, right?
Especially with the attorney.
Wow. Super cool. Oh, he's got some scarecrows here. Oh, look at that, man. It's a blackface Grizzlor. That is legit. Oh, that is so cool.
I'll take a look at it.
All right, Jay says he's got something he's got to show me.
That's expensive, but that's expensive because of this stuff.
Oh, wow, man. Yeah.
Like, I mean, a ladder, you know,
Wow, dude.
it's like the little pieces that count, right? It's like these things. I should put it on there.
Oh, yeah, don't be breaking it, Jay.
Oh, jeez, I know. I just got them too from eBay.
Oh, wow.
It's like the sled. It's all those things that count, you know?
Oh, awesome, man. Wow.
Yeah, you know, for
Right.
a couple of them,
Right?
all those little things that add up. I think this works. I tested it. It works. I pulled the battery out. I don't want to corrode it, but
Yeah.
these always go bad because
Yeah.
people leave the batteries in for 40 years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, dude, it works. I took it apart, cleaned it up.
What did you use to clean it? Like white vinegar and baking soda?
I just used the organic stuff and just
Yeah.
like cleaned it with like a little brush. But it worked. I turned it on. I'm like, dude, the motor works. It's like 40 years old.
That's awesome. That's that 80s engineering, man.
It'll make it like the Eastern.
That's right.
That thing. Got that thing. Wow. So yeah, these are all the things that you attach
Yeah,
to
right.
the motor.
Did you end
on the
up
track.
ordering tracks for it too? Because you said some of the tracks were broken.
All the tracks are broken, but I've been trying to find some repros, and I can't. So yeah, these are all the tracks. And unfortunately, like everybody says,
They're all
they're
snapped
broken,
off,
yeah.
man.
So I'm not gonna part with it, but
Right.
I need to like 3D print these.
Yeah.
This is the Holy Grail bag right here.
Oh, really? What makes it the Holy Grail?
You've got the little cherubs that are in like really good condition that go in the front here.
Oh, wow. Now, how much do those typically run a piece?
200. People sell these for $200 a piece.
A piece? Damn! Damn!
Because this is what happens. I'll show you. This is what happens.
Oh man, yeah.
I don't. This is not mine, but
Yeah.
luckily I have two.
Do you have? Oh, okay, gotcha. Now, do you have the other? Do you have the third one where the wing is broken off, or do you just have that little wing? Oh, really?
I'm even scared to put these on there.
Oh, I would be too at that price, dude.
Because like it's got all the little pieces on here. Yeah. Dude, this thing right here. I should put this in the safe.
Yeah, you should.
This piece, because it's so fragile.
I thought you meant the whole bag. I was like,
This piece. I think people are selling for like $250.
no kidding.
And
Just
it attaches.
just that little
It
piece.
pushes this to cause. It goes on the track. And
Okay.
Pushes this.
Ah. To make the trap
make
door
your-
open?
To make the trap door open.
Wow. Okay.
Jeez, I'm like,
So, yeah, be careful with that, dude.
yeah, that's why I hid this bag.
I know, it'd be so nervous. Like, it'd be cool to own that, but it would also be like nerve-wracking to own it because, like, you know,
things like this.
yeah.
That's why I want to put everything in here because it's like, you know, quick fingers.
Right. Man, Jay's got some epic shit. Jay has some epic shit in his booth. He really does, man. He always does really well at these shows too. Go figure though, right? I mean, the guy's got like an epic collection. Who wouldn't want the stuff that Jay has? So let's see what else they got at the show. Oh man, check these out. Aren't those cool? So these little guys here are like pencil toppers. And these are erasers over here.
Okay, so the link right here.
Okay.
This will be our convention. We're doing a kaiju convention here
Okay.
in Garland.
People can scan that QR code?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll try and focus
And
in
you
here.
can follow that QR code, and we also have our store on there too, so it gives you 2 links.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they have, you can follow these guys here. And they got all kinds of cool Japanese and Godzilla stuff.
Yes, I see.
Wow, just so many cool action figures here. Check those guys out. Sorry. Wow, look at these ships, man. These things are awesome. All right, well, we got some small soldiers here in acrylic cases. That is cool. Oh, wow, look at that. It's like a Rock'em and Sock'em robot, small soldiers. I don't know if I have these. I don't know how old these are, but they look really familiar to me. How you doing? Oh my God, look at these Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, those look absolutely amazing. Caroline and Nicole would love these. Oh, lots of TMNT. I haven't seen this one before. You don't see that one too often.
No, you don't. Very rare you see him with the mask still.
Right. All right, man, I pulled the trigger on the Street Sharks. I added a couple of them to the collection. One of the figures I got is Rocks. That's the Rockstar Shark. And one of my subscribers actually messaged me like a couple of months ago and was interested in a trade, sent some photos over, and there wasn't like a whole lot I was really interested in. He had some good stuff, but just not stuff that like I really needed. But one of them happened to be the guitar to Rocks. So that Rocks, this Rocks that I picked up doesn't have his guitar. So I'm trying to work a trade deal with him right now. So I'll let you know how that goes in the future. In the meantime, let's take a look at these guys. Well, here they are, Rocks and Killamari. They're both incomplete, but they are awesome. Just pure awesome sauce, man. I love the whole Street Sharks line. It's not a line that I had when I was young. By the time Street Sharks rolled out, I was out of toys. But I have come to know this line through channels like Ed's Retro Geek Out and Laura Legends. Which, by the way, what's up with Laura Legends? I thought she was making a comeback. I saw some posts saying that she was going to be back on YouTube soon and have not seen her. So really loved her channel back in the day. I hope she makes a good comeback here soon. But anyway, I learned about these guys through their channels and picked up a couple of figures. And now, whenever I have an opportunity, I pick them up. You know, if the price is good enough. The first one I ever purchased was Moby Lick. I actually bought him in the box on eBay for $150. And I took him out of the box because I wanted to display him. But I ended up selling the box, just the box by itself, for $100. So I got my Moby Lick for like $50. But yeah, these figures are just, again, like I said, pure awesome sauce. The Street Sharks collection just keeps on growing. Those toys are so freaking cool. They actually have reissued those Street Sharks, and I saw them the other day at Target. I think they were like $25, and they looked really good, but I'm trying to keep most of my collection vintage. It doesn't mean I won't buy them in the future, but for right now, I'm just kind of sticking to vintage stuff, and these two were great additions to the Street Sharks I already had. So, all right, guys, we're gonna start to round things out here at the end. If you remember at the very beginning, I was looking at some She-Ra figures. Well, I'm gonna go back and visit that table and see what kind of deal I can get on them. All right, so I think I'm gonna get all of these. He's making me a deal for $100 for all of them. So I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. Okay, so I bought them and I ended up paying like $100 for everything. At the time, I thought that was a really good deal. But when I got home and started looking up some of these figures, some of them, like, their legs were kind of loose on some of them and whatnot, and they weren't necessarily in the best condition. Some of the flocking was coming off Claudine. I should have paid a little closer attention to that. So, like, they might be worth $100, like, total with everything. But they might be worth a little bit less even. So I don't know, you know, I mainly got it because I wanted the Catra figure, I wanted Claudine, and I wanted the horse as well. So it does come with its wings. Matter of fact, let's just do a little show and tell with it. All right, before we dive into this show and tell, I'm just gonna fill you in on something. So this Dusty Attic Toy Show I actually filmed last month back in July. So it's usually the second weekend in July. So it's been like almost a month. And since then, I've actually sold off some of the She-Ra collection. I sold a few figures to one of my Goody Wheel gang members, William Etheridge. So he bought some of the figures, paid like 15 bucks for like 3 figures. So, you know, that's kind of brought my cost down a little bit and made him happy. But some of the figures that I picked up at the show, you're not gonna see in this show and tell because of that. However, I will show you some of the ones that I did pick up. So This one here, this chick here, and I apologize, I don't know all their names yet. I'll have to go back and start watching the cartoon and stuff and kind of learn their names. But like, I did not have her little shawl here, this little like dress piece. And part of that stuff that I purchased had accessories and clothing and stuff like that. So I was actually able to get this piece of clothing that I did not have for her. So I already had this figure. And I did buy this figure from the guy at the show. It's one of the figures that I sold to William. So, but I kept this little Shaw for my figure. I also picked up this Catra figure, which I did not have. I got the Claudine, the Fearless Feline. So I picked her up, and like you can see back here, like some of the flocking is actually coming off the tail. There's a piece there on the hind quarter. Other than that, you know, she's a little dirty, but nothing that I can't really clean up, you know. But the flocking is just, you know, it's how it is. Maybe at some point I will upgrade. But, you know, as with any flocked figure, especially one that's 40 years old, you know, they typically have some of the flocking that's missing. So I ended up getting this girl as well, and maybe you guys can help me out in the comments below and just let me know who some of these girls' names are. I only know a handful of them, and I don't know. Is this girl's name like Frostra or something like that? I don't. She kind of reminds me of Elsa, but same with her. Like I didn't have this headpiece, this dress piece, like a little tiara thing. I didn't have that, and I didn't have her cape. So I picked that up with some of the clothing that came with the set, so that was nice. I'm not 100% sure, but I think maybe I might have her complete, maybe minus her shield or something. I think most of them come with a shield. I also picked up this stallion here, which let me move her out of the way so you can get a little better look at the wings. Check that out. So very, very nice figure there. I picked this girl up as well, and then this She-Ra I actually already had. So I've got her and I've got Swiftwind. So these were not picked up at the show, but I did want to. Well, actually, let me take that back. I picked up some She-Ra figures at the show, but I sold one of them to William. So I wanted to include mine in the show and tell just as a placeholder. So. But overall, I'm pretty excited to be adding some stuff, some She-Ra figures to the collection. Again, I definitely think I probably overpaid for what they're really worth considering the condition of the other ones. But, you know, sometimes that happens. At the end of the day, I supported somebody locally, and that does make me feel good. Overall, I had an absolute blast at this show. It was a lot of fun getting to spend a little time with my buddy Jay, stopping by Leonard's booth and getting a good deal on the cards, talking to Craig, and getting to meet Turtle Chris for the first time. How awesome is that? Guy's like world famous, man. I should have got his autograph. Well, Turtle Chris, if you're out there watching, next time I want your autograph. So, all right, well, hey, I hope you enjoyed watching tonight's episode, today's episode, this morning's episode, whatever time you're watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.